Would our founding fathers be buying Bitcoin, stacking Satoshis, sending it into the rafters? Let's take a closer look. I'm Drew, here to bring you the truth. As the US edges closer and closer to what appears to be a controlled demolition, we must take a deep breath, a step back, and realize this amazing chance that we have as a nation to recapture our sovereignty in a brave, peaceful, and eloquent manner. But first of all, what is Bitcoin? Bitcoin is a decentralized, trustless, private, finite, open source, and permissionless, immutable financial system. In short, it's secure and it keeps moving. These values have shaped the development and adoption of Bitcoin in an effort to create a more decentralized and equitable financial system. Now, how does this decentralized, equitable financial system pair up to the Founding Fathers? Well, the Founding Fathers played a pivotal role in the creation of the United States. They believed in an individual liberty, a limited government, and a free market economy. They also believed in the importance of privacy and the need for checks and balances to put a stop to England's abuse of power. Thomas Jefferson famously said in 1802, "I believe that the banking institutions are more dangerous to our liberties than any standing army. If the American people ever allow private banks to control their currency, first by inflation, then by deflation, the banks and corporations that grow up around these banks will deprive the people of all property until their children wake up homeless in the continent their fathers once conquered." Let's avoid that dystopian process. When central banks remain unchecked, money creation is privatized and allowed to feed a constantly growing war machine. Look across the ocean at what's happening in the Middle East right now. This has no outlook of stopping. Although taxes stoked colonists' original anger, the Tea Act itself didn't raise the price of tea in the colonies by 1 red cent, or shilling as it were. The American colonists believed that Britain was unfairly taxing them to pay for expenses incurred during their French and Indian War. Where are we now? Well, this nation is founded on a revolution against taxation without representation. We have been slow-boiled into another situation of tyranny actual. Do you feel like the elected leaders are truly representing your wishes at this point? Today's tax levels are as follows. You have 15% income tax, 8% sales tax, short-term gains tax up to 37%, and long-term gains at 20%. Not to mention a litany of other property taxes. Biden hopes to raise these tax rates even higher to help propagate the proxy war with Russia in Ukraine, and now it looks like Israel will be added to the list, unfortunately. We must stop this irresponsible mode of operation before it's truly too late for humanity. Back to my original question. Would our founding fathers be stacking Bitcoin right now? Oh, hell yeah! Bitcoiners shared our founders' distrust of centralized power. Bitcoin operates outside of the control of governments and financial institutions, allowing for a more free market economy. This is very similar to the founding fathers' belief in a limited government and a free market economy as well. Americans celebrate the civic virtues of our founding fathers like George Washington, but there's another founding father who deserves celebration in today's day and age, and that is Satoshi Nakamoto. Like Washington, Satoshi walked away from immense power, and so now Bitcoin is roaming free. For anyone you know that has a sovereign mindset and is looking to regain their own personal liberties, share this message with them. Spread this across the internet far and wide so that we can help shape the future. And until next week, Druth out.